So this tells us what Winverter has, tells us what the battery status is. There is a 4 amp draw on this system right now, okay? It's DC amps, not AC, okay? So there's some kind of draw being powered off the unit somewhere along the way. This is on, so that's what's being driven off of it right now. It's actually working as we...
The battery backup covers in there.
Yeah, all that going along. Now, what I'll do is I'll get you a label, a small label, and you can either reduce it or whatever, how to turn it on and off. DS inverter, DS charger. DS inverter is disconnect inverter, so this power is going to go off in a second when I hit this little arrow button here. So the inverter will go off, the power just went off, okay? Now we're back to 0 DC amps drawn, okay? So basically, if they're not using it and you want them to turn it on, like, I mean, I don't know how you're going to set the procedure up for day-to-day usage. Do you want them to come in, push the one button and leave it on? Or do you want them to actually shut it off in between calls?
Between calls?
Is it charging while it's
Vehicle
driving?
is charging while it's driving, yes. And also we have the plug on the side set up for charging at overnight periods.
I know some guys, they're
Will they leave their I mean, it's
no,
not...
they don't leave their laptops on, and
Fine.
typically they do turn off the inverter, like, for
Yeah.
at
Okay,
night.
all right. At night and during the day too, or do they leave it on?
I think they do, like, they'll...
I mean, I know
turn
that
it
I
between
know
calls,
that
they will.
They'll turn
the
all
two
the lights
gentlemen
off
that
and all
came
the
into
bits.
me when they had the basically said, you know, I mean, here's our procedure, here's what we do.
Yeah.
It's not a bad thing to have it on and off, okay? And if that's the case, then we just use this arrow button here, okay? So now it says